կրկին հանդիպում ենք եթերում, ներկայում ենք եւ այսօր կխոսենք մի շատ ավելի կարևոր թեմայից եւ դրանից ավելի կարևոր թեմա կարծում եմ եւ կլինի նորից նույն թեմա։ Ինչի, որովհետեւ եղիր այն ով որ դու կաս, become who you are, that's the first step to be. Because you cannot do nothing if you are not you are who you are. It's like simple things, yeah, to be who you are. You don't have to do nothing to be who you are. Just you have to stop to do things, whatever is not for you and is not doing you. Your needs or your boss or your wife or somebody else, but not it you. To become who you are, that means stop to separate everything. Because any separation is total illusion. If you discover the religion knowledge or other knowledge, or you can see it, what happened with you right now, and you be analyze that one, and you do understand what happened, it's happened with you. If you see some beautiful flowers and you feel good, that's happened with you, not with flowers. Because that flowers inside of your consciousness, your nervous system. For that, when you see something, that's you see throughout your nervous system. For that, you have to clear and make balance your nervous system, clear mind, because that this balancing coming from misunderstood, from fear consciousness, from pain consciousness. That's all wrong information comes from wrong way, by illusion, because there is fear, not analytic mind. There you are not exist just your wrong conceptions about what happened. If you think everything happened outside, you are in wrong understood, you are in misunderstood, you are in conclusion. Your mind cannot do analyze by the right way, because nothing can happen with you without of you. It's impossible, bro, because everything happens in your mind, by your feelings, by your neural system, by you, everything happening by you, throughout you, and it's your decision what happened. It's too simple to understand that all things. Can you show something separate? What it can be separate? Even one death cannot be separate from all universe system, because everything included in this system by your consciousness. For that, I want to bring your attention on consciousness and that point, how do you receive all reality what's happening with you right now in this moment. Because we have just right now. When you watch this video, you watch right now, because you don't have any another time. All other times it's illusion. What happens right now by you. There is more problem coming from that because you don't know who you are. If you know who you are, you don't need to think something, because you know everything. Because you everything. For that you know everything. You cannot study everything, but you can go that way, get that place where everything happen with you, by you, and you see what happened in reality. In reality, nothing happened. But in this game, what is your illusion, whatever do you believe is real, for that is coming real. Happen everything. In the life, everything you can see, it's happened. But life, not happen. Life is life. Everything happen in a life. Life always the same. Life never change her style. Whatever happen in the life, that's called life. You know, in the life, the people was born, die, they come rich, they go poor, they happy, they sad, they always change all emotions. And that emotion, by that emotion they are create their reality, what in reality is illusion. Because they believe it's real. What's the mistake is there? Because they believe it's real. What do you understand? What's the mistake? Big mistake. Because they cannot do analyze, because they never think it could be illusion. They never think about that way. They always believe whatever they see, whatever they listen, it's all think it's real. That is the reality, because they don't understand the point of the game and what is the reality is. Reality no separate nothing, because in reality you cannot get separation. In reality nobody is stranger, and in reality has a limited, because always in the present time and union. That is the reality. Union forever, no begin, no end. That's the reality. No persona, nothing. Because the person, who is the person? You think, I am Armenak Apinyan, I am the poet, I am the artist, I am the citizen of the universe. Whatever do you think about you, it's you. It's your decision, it's your opinion, it's your conception, or it's your reality, But in reality cannot change nothing. But everything that is changing, everything's, because it cannot be real, just real that you are here, you be who you are. That's the big question, who you are. Who I am, I. By my discovering who I am am the I am the smell, I am the laughing, because you cannot get who you are, because you are not separate from you. How do you can understand who you are? Because you cannot get out of you to see from outside who you are. You cannot get outside because you are unlimited. How do you can see from outside? In reality, when you want to go from the outside to see who you are, not exist consciousness. Because absolute don't have a consciousness. But who I am, we are looking for by consciousness. You know what happened? You looking for by consciousness absolute. Because you cannot find by consciousness. Because absolute is behind the consciousness. If you do understand the absolute is behind the unconsciousness, you stop to search something who you are. Because you absolute. Absolute, it's undiscoverable because you can discover something by consciousness, but absolute, it's behind the consciousness. How it's that? It's that. I cannot explain what happened. How you cannot? Because you cannot go outside to see from outside who you are. Because whatever do you see your consciousness. Because it's happened in your consciousness, inside of you. You know, what happened inside of you. And for that you cannot get outside to see. From outside I just see life is all the way same. Because always they was born and die, born and die. The same action happen always and nothing change in reality. To go outside does mean you have to die. But if you die, you cannot. How do you can explain what you see if you don't exist? You cannot, because that is behind the consciousness. This place finish everything. There is absolute determinate todo. Он заканчивает все игры. Absolute, that who see this dream. But it's not that dream. You are the absolute. Absolutely absolute, because you cannot be another something. Because you cannot be nothing, something else, you know. You can be just that. Remember who you are, where from you come. From nothing. You come from absolute. Let's be honest. If you be honest, you come from absolute, bro. You don't know who you are when you have to come here. It's your mind decide I'm that I was born 1904, 64. Daddy budu 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 budi bida bida budu bubu ba. It's just it's the joke, you know. It cannot be like that, because you are nothing. Nothing always here. Always. It is unchangeable. But whatever do you see, it's everything changing every second. And change everything any second. Nothing never change nothing. Because nothing, how can it change if it's nothing? You see, absolute like nothing. You cannot change. You cannot see, because What you can see if it's nothing? You have to get something for see, to touch, to smell. But nothing how you can get to touch, to smell, to discover, to understand, to analyze what is that, make opinion, do. No, nothing, you cannot do it like that. But that the way is not working. It's working just nothing is working when you go in that point and you go behind of your consciousness and you exist as nothing, and then you become everything. Because nothing equal everything. When you get everything and then you understand is nothing. But before that you cannot understand what is the nothing. Before that it's impossible. It's just information. It cannot work with you. Nothing is workable because whatever do you see this dream, this dream creator base for this dream, nothing. Nothing. Nothing without woman or girl. There is nothing is nothing express this dream. How do you sleep? This body sleep and express dream. Who is expresser this dream? Of course this body, because nobody cannot. Your nervous system create the dream. Without the nervous system, you cannot create the dream because dream has a base. The base of the dream that your nervous system, your five feelings, and you can see without these eyes, or you can recall the pictures as a dream. What this dream? Because in the dream when you sleep, you can see things, whatever you don't see it in this planet by your experience life. That's right or no? That's right. That is. In the dream you can see something like that you never see in this dream, in this body dream. You know? For that, you do have understand, discover, analyze, measurement, compare what happened, and then you get dream. When you get the dream, and then you wake up from the dream. But before you don't wake up, you cannot understand is the dream. But you have a choice to wake up in this dream, to understand, discover who you are. You have choice, bro. You have choice to wake up from this dream. You have big choice. And then you can be free from this dream, from illusion, from this volume scale. Because it's wrong valuation. There is gold, big value. Gold is a metal. Everything has a value, you know, because you need for your existence that things. You think like that. You need everything because it's you and it's your creation. Because that all things you create by your mind, by your consciousness, by your feelings, by your understood, by your all things, whatever do you want to call, doesn't matter. Life, individual, tabalabam, talabadam, tidididi. Your mind, your feelings working when you sleep, when you wake up, always is working because it's always have to work to be exist. And for work, what we need, bro? We need food, physical food. Apple, bun, meat, source cream, everything foods. You need vitamins like that. Yeah? You need home. You need security. You need this universe to be exist physically. That's right or no? You need all because you exist from all. There is part of responsibility. You have responsibility for sun, for this planet, for this territory, space, for this air, whatever do you aspiration do, for everything, because everything is your base, it's your source, it's your fundament of existence. Because before you exist, you have opportunity for exist. When somebody says, eggs from chicken or chicken from eggs, it's crazy. Before eggs and before chicken, we have to create opportunity for eggs and chicken. Let's start from there. If you start from the beginning, you do understand everything it's happen in your consciousness, and eggs and chicken and opportunity and life, everything, whatever do you see and do you understand by your analytic mind, that is product of your mind. What have possibility to change any second. Do you understand? It's changeable life. When you get a real knowledge who you are, and you understand really who you are, and then you surprise. If you, for example, 100 years old, and then you understand who you are, you be understand, oh my God, I live 100 years in the dream. But when you wake up, that moment time is not exist, doesn't matter, 100 years, 10 years old. Time stop to be your cap, your boss, your director. No, you have direct everything. But 99% in this universe doing everything automatically. Even your stomach you eat, he making automatically that food energy for your body. You don't have to think about that. Everything he's doing automatically. You drink water, he's doing everything automatically, and you don't have to think about that, but you have to decide what you eat, what you drink for this body. But he's doing everything, other things automatically, because our universe, we are created like that. Our mind, our consciousness, 99% of this doingness is doing automatically. You have to get point, control, 1 point control from you. You have to decide what you want. Even you don't have to control. Just you have to decide exactly what you want. In 100%, what you want from this life. What your purpose is. If you decide what you want, 100% if you decide. And then you're looking for how to create your dream, your target, your goal true, how to become true, real. And then you're looking for tools. And you have more tools. Because any person for you tools to get your target, but you have to use that tools by that way, because that tools has a purpose too. We have to get the way how together get to purpose, to work together, but to get purpose together. If that man has a purpose, the same purpose, whatever do you have, you're lucky. Because we are powerful. We are going the same purpose. We take hands of hand and bring the way whatever we need. And you get the solution of that, how to solve that all problems. Yeah? That is the problem, how to become together, how to listen each other, how to understand each other, how to analyze everything, and to get the purpose. What is the purpose? That's all. Why we get the purpose? What He gives that purpose us. Not just to be like physical person to eat. Not just that is not purpose. It's going automatically. You have to do it just. Is it another knowledge, another question? But there is a question, you exist, and for what? You want to be happy? Okay. What do you have to do it to be happy? What do you came to do to be happy? Stop. Do not be not happy. That's it. If you stop to be not happy, you are happy. But how to stop? We have to get right point. Open Zoom. See where you are. Whatever do you see? You see from right distance or no? From right corner or no? From the right place or no? That's mean you have knowledge. If you can understand where you are, who you are, what you want, why you want, and what you have to get to achieve your purpose. If you know all things, that you are the master of your life. Master your life, that's mean you get who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, you cannot be master. Master has the tools. He has a compass. He can check where he are. You know, by compass you can understand where you are. Because master has the tools and he know how to use that tools to get harmony. Because all life is a creation of harmony, because freedom of life is the harmony. Without harmony no exist freedom. If you bother me, how you can be free and I am be free? Or altogether we cannot be free, because you are bothering me, I am bothering you, and freedom is gone. That's it. Because we can be free when we not bother each other and when we help each other. How we can help each other? First of all, we have to become wisdom men to get feeling of love around of you. You have to love your life, because everything is you. Your life, because you are your enemy, and you are your best friend. It depends your mind working for you or against you. If you are negative, of course your mind against you. Because you are in natural, you are positive person, not person, energy. Like that, you do understand, you know? If you are positive, if you are negative, you are destroyer. Doesn't matter where you go, what you do, you are destroying. Because your mind is negative emotion, working negative. You have to stop negative. You have to understand that is wrong. It cannot be right. Even the reason for negative pain, it's clear, it's right. Somebody hit you for nothing. If you take that personal, it can be long time. When you understand, you have to take out that. You take out from now on. Because when you keep the painful memory that is a negative energy who can destroy your life. Negative energy is destroyer when you keep in your mind. But when you understand fundamentally is not your, and that man who did that bad things for you is not his. His bad energy do that. Because that person for the day, for 1 second, maybe he become the good person. We need that 1 second from them. 1 second to be positive man. We have to price that 1 second. Next day, he become for the day 2 second good man or best man. 2 seconds. We have to price it again, that 2 seconds. We have to value that 2 seconds when he's become good man or perfect. Next day maybe he come 3 minutes, and one day is 24 hours could be good, perfect man. If we have more patience to wait that day for that day. If we can wait for that day, of course, everything is possible to change in your mind. We have to get unlimited love, because unlimited love is the best tools. What mean I to tell love? That is a charity, that is a forgiveness, that is a understandable life when you understand each other, and forgiveness, of course. But it have to happen naturally, not fake. Because whatever happen fake is not beautiful, is not receivable, is another things, something different, something hard to receive. But if you are honest and you wish everybody to become clear man, clear mind, clear emotions without negative energy, and then life can make great and interesting for everyone. And then we can do together spontaneously good things, best things for now on. But We don't want to do it sometimes. You know why? Because we at that time lose energy, positive energy, because our wishes bothering us to say, oh, you have to get that one, that. Our wishes. If your wish is not for everyone, is the sin. Is not right. Is not can bring you freedom, happiness. Is consciously wrong things. Because there is no harmony. But when your wishes for everyone in this planet, in this universe, for everything and everyone, and then you get union, and then you get freedom and happiness. Be union, be you who you are, get more love and forgiveness and make more charity and do more better things, whatever can you do it. It's become automatically if you do clear your mind from negative emotions. If you do not clear your mind from negative emotion, of course, that system cannot work real. It's impossible to work real. Because 3D system cannot could it. How can? When you every day wash your body, sometimes 3 times a day, depend, sometimes 2 times, that's good. But the same things you have to do your consciousness, your mind. Because the mind plays where is more thirdiness. It's invisible, it's not visible, invisible. For that, we cannot clear that trash. But it's visible too, because your action show how many 30 your mind. Everybody action, communication, you can get solution. Where is the point of thirdiness? Because your action, your communication, asking about that, how many point you have clear mind. Because your communication can ask about your clear mind condition, what level is. If your communication dirty, that's mean painful, it's criminal communication, that means you have wrong mind, dirty mind, you have wrong conception in your mind, you're working for nothing. Not change. For nothing you don't have to do nothing. For nothing you have to do be nothing. And then you can be something. But when you sit and you cannot decide what you have to do it, I ask you, clear your mind and get understood who you are. That's it. That's it. You don't have to need to be something. You have to be stop to be something. Whatever do you get from your past, that take out. Take out that. You don't need to that. Because it's your enemy. It's bothering you, get to you. Thank you very much. I hope we understand why is the important to get understood who who you are in reality. That is very, 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 very important. Because you are in the dream, but you don't know about that. You sleep, and do you believe? And you see dream. Right now, if you don't sleep and you are wake up, situation, condition, you do understand what I'm talking. If you're not, you have to discover that. You don't have to believe me, you have to check if interesting by yourself. You have interest in yourself. Please check that all information. You can follow Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, who am I or to be. You can understand step by step, and you can check. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj is my grand, absolutely master, because he's an absolute. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, he's an absolute Jnani Yoga. Jnani Yoga, that means you absolute, behind the consciousness. Because absolute you cannot understand by consciousness. But you can be there because you are that absolute. Thank you very much. If we have question, please write down.